Stereo Spark. In today's episode, we will talk about the hidden dangers of dating a toxic boyfriend. Dating can be one of life's most exciting and meaningful experiences. It's a time when two people get to know each other, share joy, and build trust. In a healthy relationship, partners support each other's growth, respect boundaries, and communicate openly. However, not all relationships follow this positive pattern. Some can turn emotionally, mentally, or even physically harmful, especially when one partner displays toxic behaviors. A toxic boyfriend can gradually drain your self-esteem, distort your sense of reality, and make you feel trapped. Recognizing the signs and understanding the impact of such a relationship is crucial for protecting your well-being. What is a toxic boyfriend? A toxic boyfriend is someone whose actions, attitudes, or behaviors harm you emotionally, mentally, or physically. Unlike occasional disagreements or bad days, which happen in all relationships, toxicity is consistent and often intentional. It involves patterns of manipulation, control, disrespect, or neglect. A toxic boyfriend may not always appear dangerous at first. In fact, many seem charming and attentive in the early stages. Over time, however, their true nature reveals itself through repeated harmful behavior. Signs of a toxic boyfriend. While every relationship is unique, there are common warning signs that can indicate toxicity. Constant criticism and belittling. A toxic boyfriend may regularly make hurtful comments about your appearance, intelligence, or abilities. These remarks might be disguised as jokes or constructive criticism, but over time they erode your confidence. Control and possessiveness. Toxic partners often want to dictate what you wear, who you see, or how you spend your time. They might demand constant updates about your whereabouts, making you feel as though you are under surveillance. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a psychological tactic where the toxic partner denies or twists facts to make you doubt your own memory or perception. For example, if he says something hurtful and you confront him, he might claim, "You're imagining things," or "You're too sensitive." Emotional manipulation. A toxic boyfriend might use guilt, threats, or emotional outbursts to control you. He may act like a victim to avoid responsibility for his actions, making you feel guilty for asserting your needs. Lack of respect for boundaries. Healthy relationships respect personal boundaries, whether emotional, physical, or digital. A toxic partner may push you to share private information, invade your personal space, or pressure you into intimacy you're not comfortable with. Isolation. Many toxic boyfriends try to separate their partners from friends and family. This isolation makes it harder for you to seek outside perspectives or help, keeping you more dependent on him. How a toxic boyfriend affects you. The damage from a toxic relationship isn't always visible, but its emotional and psychological impact can be long-lasting. Low self-esteem. Continuous criticism and manipulation can make you question your worth. You may start to believe you don't deserve better treatment. Emotional exhaustion. Walking on eggshells, anticipating his moods, and constantly defending yourself can be mentally draining. Over time, you may feel too tired to stand up for yourself. Anxiety and depression. Being in a toxic relationship often increases stress, anxiety, and sadness. You might feel trapped, hopeless, or afraid to make decisions without his approval. Loss of identity. You may start to change your hobbies, style, or opinions to avoid conflict or please him, slowly losing sight of who you really are. Why people stay in toxic relationships. It's easy for outsiders to say, "Just leave." But ending a toxic relationship is rarely that simple. There are several reasons people stay. Emotional attachment. Despite the harm, there may still be moments of affection or passion that make you hope he'll change. Fear of being alone. Some fear the uncertainty of life without their partner, even if the relationship is harmful. Manipulation. Toxic boyfriends often convince their partners that no one else will love them or that they're to blame for the problems. Isolation. Without strong social support, it can be difficult to see a way out. Breaking free from a toxic boyfriend. Leaving a toxic relationship is an act of courage and self-preservation. Here are steps to help you break free. Recognize the problem. The first step is admitting that the relationship is harmful. This can be challenging, especially if you've been manipulated into doubting yourself. Reach out for support. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or a counselor. They can provide emotional strength and practical advice. Set firm boundaries. If possible, communicate your limits clearly. In cases of emotional or physical abuse, consider cutting contact entirely. Create a safety plan. If you live with your boyfriend or fear retaliation, plan your exit carefully. This may include securing finances, finding a safe place to stay, and having important documents ready. Focus on self-healing. After leaving, give yourself time to recover emotionally. Engage in activities that rebuild your self-esteem and reconnect you with your identity. Building healthy relationship standards. Once you're free from a toxic relationship, it's important to learn what a healthy one looks like. Positive relationships are built on mutual respect. Both partners value each other's feelings, opinions, and boundaries. Trust. There's no need for constant suspicion or control. Open communication. Feelings and concerns are discussed honestly without fear of retaliation. Equality. Decisions are made together, and neither partner dominates the other. Support. Both encourage each other's growth and celebrate successes. Conclusion. A toxic boyfriend can turn the joy of dating into a cycle of pain, confusion, and self-doubt. Recognizing the warning signs early can help you protect yourself before the damage deepens. While leaving such a relationship can be emotionally and practically challenging, it is often the only way to reclaim your well-being and happiness. Remember that you deserve a relationship that uplifts you, not one that tears you down. Healthy love is built on trust, respect, and kindness, never manipulation, control, or abuse. Thank you for visiting our channel. CurioSpark wishes you the best.